Hi, this is the A to Z of being me, and it's U for UFO. I'm in Rendlesham Forest in East Suffolk, and the reason I'm here is because at 2 a.m. on the 27th of December 1980, two American airmen were walking through this area here when they discovered lights above them, flashing lights. What could they have been? Could it have been an enemy aircraft? Could it have been a satellite? Could it have been a UFO? One remained here while the other airmen went for help. What happened was quite amazing. As the men crossed the forest into the east side of the forest, you can imagine the picture. It's pitch black and there's now bodies starting to join them from all directions. But suddenly all radio communication broke down for no apparent reason. And what happened after that is even stranger. As the men went deep into the forest, there was a big glow that lit up all the trees and all the ferns inside the forest. What was happening here near the airbase in East Suffolk? In this clearing here, the men discovered a conical object the size of a car. And remember, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and this conical object is glowing. And it's like floating several meters above the ground on beams of light. As the men approached it, it was like walking in slow motion. They felt a force field around them that was stopping them from getting too close. And then what happened was utterly amazing, beyond comprehension, but it happened. The next day, the men came back during daylight, and what they found was 3 triangular depressions in this area here in the ground. They also did a reading, and they found out the radiation levels were 10 times more than normal, which again is very, very strange. The trees behind me here have all recently been replanted because during that night something happened to the forest and trees, mature grown trees, fell over, were uprooted. Something was definitely happening here that people were not in control of. The next night, the US Air Force personnel were fully equipped with the Geiger counters, with state-of-the-art equipment, and they came searching. Over an hour, they searched the forest looking for some form of craft. And then they discovered it. 20 feet in width, 10 feet in breadth, and hovering above the tree tops. It was pulsating like some strange disco beat before them. And they ran towards it. For 30 minutes they chased this craft, and then suddenly, without any information at all, it shot up into the sky and it was lost. The initial search party reported of hearing women screaming. And also not far from here, in a farm, animals were reported to have gone into a frenzy, running at the fence, jumping over posts. The whole area was in chaos for about an hour. In fact, one US Air Forceman quoted as saying this. He said, "I could not move. It was dreamlike. I felt slower that night. Everything was on half speed. Something was wrong." Now, was it wrong? Did something really happen that night? In the forest round about us, there's evidence of witchcraft. There's evidence of the paranormal. This has been a hub of attraction for UFO enthusiasts, for seekers of the paranormal. But did something really happen that night? Well, I've worked with US airmen. I've worked with US Marines in Vietnam. And I'll tell you something, they don't tend to make things up. So did it happen or did it not? That's a question I'm going to leave with you. But one thing is absolutely certain. This planet belongs to God. God is the creator of the heavens and the earth. God created this planet in 6 days, and on the 7th he rested, and nothing takes him by surprise.